Elsewhere, she was the Queen of the Nile, a Southern belle, and an American icon. Today, the world is remembering the great Elizabeth Taylor for her many roles.
You will therefore assume the position of a suppliant before this throne. You will kneel.
Her work on screen was just as riveting and tumultuous as her life off screen, but everyone seemed to love Liz. CBS 2's Suzanne Le Mignot has more on Taylor's life and her connections to Chicago.
She stood up and spoke up at a time whenever, there was such a strong stigma.
Screen legend Elizabeth Taylor raised millions of dollars for organizations devoted to helping those with HIV and AIDS. Chicago House was one of them.
Today we serve over 1,000 people a year. And so, if you multiply that over the many years, just all of the lives that she's touched here locally, as well as the national impact.
It's tremendous.
It's fantastic.
Taylor's goodwill didn't stop with charitable organizations.
The Goodman Theaters were the Todd and the Cinestage theaters owned by Elizabeth Taylor and her husband, Michael Todd. And through an arrangement with the city, the buildings were donated so that it could become the new home of the Goodman Theater.
Taylor was also known for her exquisite taste in jewelry. She even wrote a book about it.
It symbolizes glamour. It symbolizes a personal history that she had with her jewels.
Tabina Kahn of House of Kahn Estate Jewelers acquired a necklace that was made to look just like Taylor's ruby and diamond necklace, given to her by husband Michael Todd.
A lot of her jewels she took, symbolizing nature's flowers, certain flowers, anything that had a great style to it. And she was probably one of the best Hollywood actresses that really understood jewelry and what it meant wearing it.
And another little known fact, Elizabeth Taylor lived in Chicago during her marriage to Nicky Hilton. Her residence was the penthouse, of course, at the now Hilton Chicago. It's now called the Imperial Suite, by the way, where she lived. And you can experience what Taylor did for a mere $5,000 a night. Kate, Rob.
All right. Wow. She had an amazing career, an amazing life, no doubt. Suzanne, thanks.
Yes, she did.